I find there's two types of front desk staff. Ones that like really know what they're talking about and others that have absolutely no idea. They're just kind of there and they don't really have much of an idea of what they're even representing, and a lot of times they're kind of unhelpful.
I believe this job at the front desk is, well, first of all, boring, and also I think it's a waste of time a little bit. And I think sometimes there are way too many people in the front desk and it's not necessary. I feel like it's a job that you don't really learn much from and just sit there for hours waiting for people to ask you for things, and it's really just basically a waste of time.
I always feel very uncomfortable with front desk staff members because I always try to be personable with them and walk up to them in a cheerful mood, but I don't really receive that in return.
I find front desk staff really awkward as well because when you walk up and you say something and then they tell you to wait in the waiting room, then you feel obliged to have a conversation. And then they give you your life story and you just really don't know how to respond that they ended up at the front desk.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi.
In general, how do you like your job?
I really like my job at the Newman Hall front desk. It's a really great experience. You get to learn more about the inner workings of Newman Hall, and I think it's a fun job too, interacting with residents, and then there is some free time where I could work on homework or organize the office, so I really enjoy it.
So, what motivates you to work as a front desk staff?
Well, I got the job my freshman year, and they had an opening, so I decided to apply because it was the time I was available to work. And I really like the flexibility of hours because if I was really busy, I could ask for a sub, or I could only have 3 hours a semester a week, or 6 hours per week for a semester. So I really like the flexibility, and I like earning a little money on the side as well.
Okay, so do you think the salary is very important to you, or is no, not
I
very
don't
much?
think it's that important to me. Like, I know I'm doing the job because I want to make extra money, but if it was only like $5, I would still want to work versus what I make now.
Great. What are your main responsibilities?
In the office, we have a daily to-do list, and it depends on what shift I'm working because I'm a sub, so I work a variety of shifts. So we count the money at the beginning of the shift. We're in charge of organizing the office. If a resident ever has a question, we have to answer the question, or if they want to rent a movie, we could also help them rent a movie or a game. And we also answer the phone and various tasks, making copies, and it depends on the day and if there are any projects that we have to work on.
Okay, so how do you feel when you offered a great help to residents? What's your feel?
I think it feels good to be helpful. I like to help other people, and I like answering their questions, and if they have any issues, referring to them, whoever can help them the best.
Okay, great. So, in your memory, what's the most helpful thing you have provided?
That's a good question. One time, I know someone wasn't feeling too well, so I had to call the RA on duty and somehow get them to the hospital. So I think in like there's certain emergency situations. Another time, someone fell off the steps at the
That's
church,
really bad.
and so other people had called 911, but I called 911 also just to make sure that the police knew what was going on and an ambulance could
Right,
be
to
called
deal
quickly.
with this kind of emergency, you think it's very, very valuable to do, and you can even save someone's life.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's valuable. It's good to be able to like help other people and to be like the first step to get help.
Okay.
Thank you, Nathan.